Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Jaydee for another episode of a dedicated video for Dito. And I know a lot of you are Dito holders, so I think it's really worth the time to have a dedicated video just to talk about Dito. Okay, I personally am part of or a holder of Dito, so I think this is also going to be a good time to just document my thoughts and my perspective towards the movement that we are seeing right now. Okay, so if you like this video, just hang in there. Watch the video till the end. I'll try to be very brief and concise so you get what you wanted to hear the soonest time possible. Okay, so feel free to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always updated whenever I have new videos. All right, so Dito, as you can see, the reason why I am putting my time frame on a weekly chart so that we have a bigger picture or a view of the bigger picture in terms of its technicals. As you can see, we had a slight overshoot on a weekly chart. There was a massive sell-off. We even crossed the MA20 line. However, we're lucky enough to see that this resistance over here is really a good resistance. It's a strong resistance that got respected. And when the price reached that level, we right away bounced. In fact, on this day, it has already manifested that, and on this week. And then all throughout in the past 4 weeks, this being the fourth, we're starting to show some recovery. As you can see, this is already the third week we're seeing a green. Okay, and just know that we are approaching a potential resistance at the MA20 line. Okay, so we cannot just negate and neglect that. We are approaching a possible resistance. Hence, when you go back to the daily chart, that is the reason why in today's market performance, in yesterday's market performance, even though there was a gap up that happened, we were not really able to sustain it. We filled that gap and then we had another red today. So chances are we might be moving sideways. So I'm thinking we could be moving within this area already because we already crossed the MA20 line, right? We already moved that level. So if it is going to retrace its previous resistance right at the 1038 to 1040 or 1050 level, that previous resistance will now become a support. Chances are, this is how I'm looking at it. So we could be moving sideways, and then eventually, once we break out of this, when I say we break out of that, that would mean us forming one candlestick higher than the 1138. For instance, we have one that should come out here, then that for me is already a breakout of this level. And at the same time, the moment we see that, of course, you will see this Bollinger Band starting to open up. We're still approaching, see that the Bollinger Band is actually starting to become more constricted. It is just approaching that phase, like this one, right? So we might see the stock just moving sideways. I think this was my sentiment for the past how many days now. We're just really on the sideways movement. You can even draw a Darvas box here with this being the lowest point around 843, 850 level. I'm not sure if we are going to go back to that level, but in case we are, I think around 940, 930 area, it would be the more realistic level. Um, so at this point, I see 1038 as the nearest support. Okay, now where are we? By tomorrow, so I'll just remove the drawing here. By tomorrow, if we are to go back, then this would be the possible support. At the same time, notice that we have foreign buying. So in case we are going to see some retracement, I just have a feeling it could be a 1 day worth of retracement, or a long wick can maybe observed, something like this, right? There's a wick below here, wick, and then it just pushes the price higher. But point is, I'm looking at 1041 to 1050 area as a possible support. Okay, so my next pointers or advice would be, when you decide to enter in Dito, of course, there will be fluctuations along the way. And if the reason why you're entering is you want to hold on to this position for long term, stay true to that, and don't try your best not to be bothered whenever stock declines, because to begin with, you wanted to enter in the stock for the purpose of investing and for long term, right, engagement in the stock. What I'm telling you right now, guys, is this is a level where investors are accumulating. This is an accumulation phase, and anywhere, actually, wherever it is at right now, this area is still an okay level. You could be buying it close to 1098, but the price could go back to 10 peso level. It's okay. The difference or the variance between the price at the moment is very, very minimal, and you are at a very good level. Okay, so if you want, safest would be 1032 to 1040 level. That's a support area. Okay, if you want to be very specific, you can even draw this, that area over here, because you see this, the it's like it's creating higher lows each time it declines, right? It is a little higher than the previous uh, lower point at this in this kind of chart. See that it goes down, it's a little higher than the previous low, goes up again, and it goes down. Now it's a little higher than the previous low. So I'm thinking if it is going to decline, it will still create a higher low, and that's what I am anticipating. In the meantime, the nearest resistance is at the area where we got rejected, and that's around 1139. Okay, so I think more to come. Interesting, a lot of exciting things that are happening right now in the Philippine market. Overall, I see a lot of stocks recovering at this point. So I'm thinking, especially because we're nearing June, I think that is also the month wherein Dito will be opening in Luzon, especially the Metro Manila area. So we have a lot of consumers in this area. So I'm thinking that's something huge, and would really yield a lot of revenue for this company. Okay, so this is just the beginning of Dito as the third telco. Next, yeah, um, if you have a request, so that's for Dito, guys. That's my discussion for Dito. I'll be recording another video for the other stocks. But if you have some requests, feel free to drop a comment, share your thoughts, share what you know, okay? Because I do not know everything. I'm just very honest here. I'm not a guru. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an ordinary person who invests in the stock market, cryptocurrency, and I'm a content creator. I just log and document my thoughts through these vlogs I make, or yeah, videos I make. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. That's your way of supporting our channel as well. If you hit the like and if you hit the subscribe, YouTube will discover Miss Jaydee and will start offering it to other viewers. Okay, by the way, guys, I also have a second channel. If you, I will drop a link to my second channel. It's just a library of videos and music that I listen to whenever I study my charts, because it helps me focus, right? So those are very relaxing music, no lyrics, just instrumental, and then you can just play it in the background. It won't really disrupt you while you are studying. It, in fact, can help you focus. Okay, so that is, let me just open it. This is my second channel. Here you go. Okay, so you can just check this out, and don't forget to subscribe as well. I'm sure you'll love it there. Just play these relaxing music, and it will really help you focus. All right, thank you guys for watching, and bye bye for now. Catch my next video. Bye bye.